Hey guys, welcome back to the program. Welcome back to the D Time Love Show. Now, those of you that are not big fans of watches that have a tonneau case, for those of you that are not big fans of RM Richard Mille watches, please look away. This is not the video for you. But for you guys who absolutely love RM and aspire one day to have a lot of money to go out there and purchase a watch for $250,000, keep on watching. Now, in the last, I would say 2 to 3 years, there have been many sort of micro brands and independent brands that have been popping up with RM style watches, and one of them is Wishdoit from Asia. Now, it's a very strange name. I still can't get my head around the name of this brand. I feel like saying, should you do it? Should you buy this watch? But they, out of all these sort of RM homages that come into the channel, and I've reviewed quite a few of them on the channel, they're quite decent and surprising, you know, what you get for your money. And as you can see there, we've got a new Captain Kidd which has been iced out, customized case they call it, Wishdoit. I've reviewed this watch before. I'll leave little link in the description or a card at the end of the video for you to check out the full review and unboxing of this watch. But this is just an iced out version, same dial as the other Captain Kidd that I reviewed, but it has, as you can see on the case there, a number of sort of, like, you could say diamond or some sort of diamond material. Now, the diamond material they use is zircon, whatever that is. I'm not sure what type of diamond. It's not Swarovski or anything like that. Zircon crystal diamond material. So it's basically imitation diamonds is what I'm getting at. Now, as you can see, this is a tonneau case, and as you can see, the watch is very much RM in terms of design of the case. The dial itself has got a bit of a Wishdoit vibe, but very much layered dial. Very nice indeed. See the bridges there, the handset. Check out the lume on this thing as well. It's a big watch in terms of its thickness. Guys, its thickness is a bit like having a loaf of bread, but that is what RM are like. This actual case is 15.7 millimeters thick. Now, it's got a case diameter of 42 millimeters, and it is lugless, so it comes in at 50 millimeters. The bandwidth is 25 millimeters, and it tapers down. It's got a fluorine rubber strap as well. Yeah, it's a cool looking watch, and these watches, you know, let's be honest, I'll be honest with you, if you look at a lot of the micro brands, they play homage to some of the mainstream watch manufacturers. Rolex, you know, that Oyster case or Rolex Submariner case is seen in so many different sort of smaller brands, and I guess what a lot of the brands are doing, they're capitalizing now on RM's success, and they're bringing these types of homage watches to an audience at a price point that's very affordable. So as you can see, the customized case, the frosted out Captain Kidd Wishdoit watch comes in at £447 sterling for 2023, and it's extremely good value for money. You know, you get 80 hours power reserve movement. They say it's in-house. I believe it's some sort of customized seagull movement. I'm not 100% sure, but they say it's in-house. But it is, you know, it's got a good power reserve. I mean, I calculated it got up to about 78 hours power reserve, so around 80 hours power reserve. Very good indeed, I have to say. The watch, it's not typically my cup of tea, but I can see how it would please a lot of wrists. Now, as you can see, we've got the Wishdoit armor that is very playing tribute or homage to the RM Samurai, who Jay-Z wears, and this frosted out, you know, model can be seen with the likes of Mayweather and, you know, some other sort of elite athletes wearing these types of RM watches. And the thing is, you know, RM don't produce a lot of watches. They're relatively, believe it or not, a young brand. So I believe what they probably make, God knows, 5,000, 10,000, you know, pieces a year. Maybe I'm wrong. You know, you guys can let me know in the comments how many you know watches they manufacture a year. But RM is one of those brands that you think it's hard to buy a Rolex at the AD. You try buying an RM at the AD. I remember when they first came out, someone that I know bought an RM from Harrods. It was relatively easy exercise, but since then the desirability factor of these pieces have gone through the roof. They're considered investment pieces for sure. So for the mere mortals, for people that are on their journey in horology and they fancy this type of timepiece, Wishdoit do provide some good options. I should give you a bit of a showcase of the brand and what they're all about, and show you the watches in natural sunlight, have a look how they look, a bit of a highlight reel now of the watch. Cool watch. It's one of those watches that will not appeal to everybody, and that's with all honesty. I do like, you know, RM watches, and I don't tend to wear these watches that come into the channel, but I do show people, family and friends, these timepieces and say, look, I've got an RM, and they actually believe it until they realise it's a Wishdoit as such. But cool watch, nice movement, nice layered dial. You know, the way they've set up these sort of imitation diamonds, it actually is very well executed. The piece is quite good quality for the price. It's hard to argue with this, to be honest with you. But check out the full review that I did previous. It's just a highlight reel of another different variant of that watch for you guys to check out. Let me know your thoughts in regards to these timepieces. Would you consider buying one? Look, I'll be honest with you, for me, they're cool watches, but you've got to be careful with this kind of piece. You don't want to get yourself killed, especially if you're in central London. Wearing this could really attract some unwanted attention. But if you're someone that wants to have a bit of a, if you're someone who wants to show off or whatever, put it this way, this watch is definitely going to get noticed, and it's going to appeal to a certain character. Some people say douchebags, some enthusiasts will be interested. It's a bit of a Marmite watch. I mean, I don't mind it, it's pretty cool, but you know, it's not typically something that I would wear, but I can see why it would please a lot of risk guys. So guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.